And go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, excuse the acoustics. I am currently my restroom. But it doesn't matter. This is tonight. This is the show. Oh, wait. Point of oh, we call next time your host, Mr. AC Smooth, Mr. Mindful. Ladies and gentlemen, you head on the show. That's why I have no next for you. Looking at you right now, it is the show. If I have my side,
I am tired, but I am here and I'm blessed. I'm blessed and highly
And he,
favored.
and he sounds calm.
I said I am blessed and highly favored.
I feel that he has some mild. Tonight he is not sleepy Isaac, but drowsy Isaac. Next week he'll be Hypno Isaac because he'll evolve into his little Pokemon form.
No, next week I will be happy, Isaac. You know why I will be happy, Isaac? Because I will be. Screw it. Next week I will be in New York City for WrestleCon.
Well,
Yep.
I wanted to go, but Karen hasn't let me know,
And tomorrow, as soon as I get paid, I'm the first two things I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy my ticket to finally go. The second thing I'm going to buy is the photo op with Rosemary and Allie. You have to get them both. You can't get them separate. So,
how much is that photo op?
$50 for autograph. You get an autographed 8x10 plus a photo plus a picture with it for $50.
Oh, that's good actually.
I know, right?
Because I know when I get my photo op with Carlito, I should. Wow.
I mean, that's them. So.
But he didn't pay the other $30 to get an interview with Carlito.
Oh, I said photo op. I didn't get it.
Yeah, I want to get some interviews. So Isaac, be sure you got your recording shit ready.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be having fanboying too much for that.
Yeah, you're not the best guy to do a live interview. Anthony would be, but he ain't going.
Next year, Anthony. Hey, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Next year, me and Anthony are going to try and go to WrestleCon. Anthony, you down?
I'm in Florida.
In Florida,
Here's
yes.
the thing. Anthony, next year I'm going with James, Danny, and Tori. All of them have already said it's going to be Danny, me, and James and Tori. That'll be a very unique quadret of trying to get interviews.
We already know James is going to go for Becky Lynch.
Well, no, he'll go.
You'll go for auto tune? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have T-Pain in the house.
T-Pain is going to go to.
I gotta hand it to T-Pain though. He still got it.
I love Jordan.
Well, I'm gonna try and get her too. We're gonna try if I get enough in the paycheck. I'm gonna try and get her, Jordan Grace, Rosemary and Allie. Try and get Brian Cage and Killer Cross if he's there. The Scarlett Bordeaux's there also. And then who's the fifth? I'm gonna try and get Mick Foley.
Shawn Michaels.
No, Shawn is expensive. I'm not paying $125 for that. I love Shawn to death, but that's a lot. If anything, I'll shake his hand and then move on.
I wanted to see my Simmons.
Anyway, let's get this party started.
See Butch Reed.
Maybe
Ron
Pentagon.
Simmons and Elijah Burke is going to be in Northwood.
Maybe I'll go see Pentagon. Maybe Pentagon will be the fifth center Mick.
I love to see them both.
Anyway.
Well, he's coming to Vanguard?
Yeah. I mean, Roman's wrestled Vanguard a few times.
What's he doing? Just appearances now? He ain't even doing like a show?
He wrestled the last time he was there. I saw some match.
Well, no, No, what I mean is he's not joining like the company right now.
Nah.
AEW needs to scoop that man up.
Or somewhere not named WWE.
I'm pretty sure that Bert has no intent of going back.
Yeah, he should go. Well, he ain't going back to Impact either, more than likely, because they can't pay him what he wants.
He was fun in Impact, though.
AEW should.
Because he's the hero.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that AEW ain't introducing him to the big dineros that they're offering and his ass up too. And maybe they can sign Orlando Jordan. That'd be awesome.
Maybe not.
Why? We could get Sonny Kiss and Orlando Jordan as a tag team.
I mean, okay. All right, let's move on. Let's jump into this.
All right, Isaac. We're gonna start with the usual, right, Anthony?
Yeah, let's get into NXT UK. What do you got? I'll cover 205 Live. I'll cover 205 Live if somebody can get NXT and NXT UK. So, Donovan, go ahead with NXT UK.
So anyways, let's get started with we got NXT UK. Can y'all hear me good?
Mm-hmm.
Better now.
We saw we got our first match. Jordan Devlin versus Dan Maloney.
Was it good? I imagine Jordan Devlin won.
No, yeah, Jordan Devlin won with backdrop pile driver. It was good. I mean, it was a good match. It's Jordan Devlin. He puts on at least a good 4-star match. So
He used the pile driver?
yeah. And Maloney, did y'all guys know that Maloney's using one of WWE's most protected finishers? He uses the end of days.
Really?
Yes. He actually uses the same finisher as Baron Corbin.
Hey, he's open already.
I don't know why that move is so protected, though. It's weird.
It looks dope.
Well, I mean, that's how Corbin has. That's the move that Corbin has to use to stop all the ghosts that are coming through.
Excuse me. We will not expect the ghosts around here.
He's into that kind of stuff. He's into ghost hunting and stuff.
I am Mr. Corbin Lancer. Alright, so, anyways, the biggest thing is, I'm done with it. I'm done. Video package. But, this movie, then, this is just that part show, in India, talking to Tony Storm, getting her shot at the NXT Women's Champion in 2 weeks,
And what? All right, here. I got you. Hang on, let me. Anyway, we're having some technical difficulties because Don's phone is being weird. Hang on.
You hear me?
Yeah, you're going in and out though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, then after the captions, oh no, probably TV time somewhere. We had Rhea Ripley versus Zia Brookside in the main event. Well, actually, not the main event. Sorry. Rhea Ripley defeated
Zia Brookside.
Yeah, Zia Brookside lost to the Riptide. And then we had a dark match between Tyler Bate and Mark Coffey. Tyler Bate got the win. And then we had Kaylee Ray versus Isla Dawn, which ended in a double countout. Next week we'll get Trent Seven versus Joe Coffey, and Isla Dawn versus Kaylee Ray, and those will be televised matches. These were dark matches. And then our main event saw Mark Andrews versus Noam Dar, or we're just calling him Noam now.
Well, until he hits the main roster, if that even happens.
Well, I better not. Oh, I do. Anyways, this match was pretty long. We got a lot of good back and forth. I mean, Anthony, am I wrong about how great Noam Dar's knee bar is? Okay, good talk.
I'm a big fan.
Andrews hit the stun dog millionaire, got a 2 count. Andrews goes for the reverse hurricanrana. Dar counters that. The referee throws up the X sign, and the match is ended with a no contest. Both men exit the arena on stretchers. It was a really, like, if you're gonna have like a finish like that, you gotta have both wrestlers just be carted out of there. Like, they're not gonna stop. They crashed and burned. Both men were down. They wasn't getting up, and they both got stretchered out. That's how you end a freaking show.
Oh yeah, that's always fun.
We're just gonna try to kill each other, minus having an old-fashioned '90s death match.
I dig it.
I'm down, man. Then we got Pete Dunne. I'm gonna face Walter. Done. That's it. So, dark segment, we saw Eichner and Barthel come out and say Walter would be more than happy to vacate that title for you. And that's basically all we got out of that.
Can I just say how fire NXT Takeover and the G1 Supercard are looking?
Oh, yeah, dude. I got nothing for that. But other than that, I'm done with UK. So, Anthony, Isaac, y'all want to start talking about this?
All right, so for 205 Live, here's what happened.
Oh, wait, Isaac, I actually have a question for you before we get into this. I know it's not going to be about revealing the show. I just want to ask a question. Are we really calling them the Submission Commission?
Who?
Okay, you remember who Lucha House Party faced?
Oh.
Are we really calling that the Submission Commission?
I most certainly hope not.
No, it's the Submission Commission is flying in the random flying guy.
Well, they said it was Lucha House Party versus those three, and it was the Submission Commission is what they called it. And that's how they were labeled. I'm like, that is the best you could come up. You should call them the PowerPoint.
That sounds better.
Just bring back the PowerPoint presentation. That's all I care about. Anyway, go ahead, Isaac. I'm sorry.
We need more compliments.
All right, so
Yes, I agree.
So Lucha, I was about to say Lucha Underground. Lucha House Party. Lucha House Party came out to the ring, and it was a 3-on-3 6-man tag match between Kalisto, Grand Metalik, and Lindsay Dorito versus Humberto Carrillo, Drew Gulak, and Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Lucha House Party got the win when Humberto was going to go up top to hit a finisher, but Drew told him to come down and like finish him like on the ground, because you know how he was doing that. Was it no high flying or whatever? No, it was like no fly zone. And so he wanted him to come finish it technically, and he ended up getting rolled up for the win. So Lucha House Party got the win. So, and then Gulak and Gallagher kind of took it out on Korea. So we'll see what comes of that. Next, we got. Did anybody else see it? The match was good though.
Yeah, I saw it. It was a pretty good match.
It was. It was. And so after that, then we got a backstage segment with Buddy Murphy, who was cutting a promo on Tony Nese. He's basically saying like, you know, you should be thanked. Like, I didn't do it because I'm a bad guy. I did it to wake you up and all this other stuff. And then in the background, you can see superstars walking behind. And then you saw like ACH made a cameo appearance. And then like Tony Nese shows up in the background and he sees Buddy Murphy cutting his promo and shakes his head. He walks past. And all of a sudden, Tony Nese blindsides Buddy Murphy and then causes a huge brawl. So other superstars in the Performance Center have to come and break it up. So it was very. I'm going to enjoy that match at WrestleMania. I'm going to enjoy it.
You also forgot the Mike Kanellis, Maria, and Gisela segment.
Well, I know I saw that, but I didn't hear anything of it. I had my phone. I had it on mute because I was listening to because I was doing the other show. But that, and I'm not kind of over Mike Kanellis. I was just rewatching some of his stuff at Impact when he was Miracle Mike Bennett. Way more entertaining. Way more entertaining. More specifically, I was watching the wedding of Braxton Sutter and Laurel Van Ness. And Mike was drunk off his ass off and drinking champagne.
I remember that. That was so fucking entertaining.
Yeah. It was like when Allie was like super over. Well, not that she's not over, but like she was even more over than she is now. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, but what came out of
Shout
that?
out to ACH.
Say what?
Shout out to ACH.
Yeah, shout out to ACH for making it to the big time. RIP to your career, though. I mean, hope it works out, but it's probably not. But
Well,
hope
as long
it
as you
does.
say it's under Triple H's watch, I think you'll have a better shot.
Yeah, just stay on 205 Live, brother.
Stay away from Ross Bennett.
Yes, you'll be fine.
I actually did not think he was going to go straight to 205. I honestly thought we were going to get him.
Well, technically, he wasn't on 205. Technically, he's not an official 205 member. It was kind of an unofficial debut, if you will.
Yeah, because I'm not going to say.
He wasn't doing anything for breaking up the fight in DC.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to spoil anything, but you guys know he'll be showing up on NXT sometime.
Noted. I'll keep
They'll probably do something like, you know how usually like they'll have the new guys showing us watching the show.
No, he's already. Well, I don't know about debuted on the.
Well, they'll have what's his name there? Shane Strickland, Carson.
He did debut last. He did debut last week at a live event. Official WWE Henry debut.
I mean, Shane.
Well, he's actually wrestling now, not holding doors and one.
Shane is. I can't believe.
That's how they start off anyway.
Shane is. Come on, he's better than this.
Shane's 205 Live down in there, so he'll be alright.
I don't know. Now that I don't know because he's been wrestling a lot in Progress, which means he may end up in NXT UK.
I mean, NXT UK, 205 Live. That's where that's the spots that you need.
If you're watching WWE, those are the full three things that you really want to watch. Like, it's always good, no matter which one you're on.
It's also going to be the one place where your career is probably not going to die.
Well, SmackDown sometimes.
Sometimes. True. Might as well say goodbye to your career.
Unfortunately, we're not going to talk about it, but Anthony, you know exactly what kind of travesty happened last night. Mm-hmm. You and me already had to play right there. So Isaac, what's next? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So after 205 Live, after all those segments, the main event.
Oh, no, you didn't say all the matches.
I know. There was only 2 matches. Main event was Cedric Alexander versus I'm trying to make sure I get his name right, Arya Davari, with Only Lorcan was down at ringside, which I'm very happy to see him at ringside because he looks like he's got this whole new thing going for him. And so they were going back and forth. Only Lorcan was out there because, if you remember, Cedric Alexander lost to Cedric Alexander was the one who fought Oney Lorcan in the tournament and beat him, and Alexander got the win. Came out here and then so as the match was going on, Oney Lorcan sat ringside. Eventually, Arya Davari got the win. He hit him with a Persian Lion Splash, which is a dope name. And then, but the Soul, into that, however, he the match ended with a roll up. Davari got the roll up on Alexander, and then attacked Alexander after the match. The two got into a huge brawl, ended up being separated. They ended up being separated by security. So I'm really looking forward to that match. When they have an actual match. But that was all of 205 Live.
Me and my friend were talking. He has a new nickname for Oney Lorcan, looking at what he was wearing and what he did. Mm-hmm. Anthony, I wanted to run this by you since I know you're a fan of Oney Lorcan. What if he got the nickname Star Destroyer Oney Lorcan?
Well, that's his Twitter handle.
Yeah. What actual gimmick here in his?
He's taking out the big star.
Yeah.
With the guy who's been the heart of 205 Live. I like it.
I like that. I like that. I cannot lie. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's nice and simple too. So I'm a fan already.
Yeah, he's gonna be great.
I like it.
It's just extra that he's a great wrestler, for real. Like, you to be a good character, it's extra to the fact that how good of a wrestler. If you're a great wrestler too, that's just extra. You know?
Yeah, he's a great wrestler. He just really never got over in NXT.
Well, he never got over.
And Danny Burch is more over in UK.
When you put him with Danny Burch, I mean, he's gotten over with Burch, but never as a single side.
Yeah.
Well, the two of them together got over on NXT after after their match with Undisputed Era. Banner match.
Yeah, but Danny Burch, like when they were in UK, Danny Burch is more over there.
Well, because he's British. I mean, he's UK.
But this right here is what I like that. I like, you know, I'm going to go after the top stars. So, you know, maybe we'll get him versus, you know, maybe with some with the house party or just some good other matches, you know. I mean, it has potential. He's going for the top right out of the gate. Anyways, go ahead, Ice.
That was all for 205 Live.
Oni Lorcan and Cedric Alexander did it off in All Out Brawl. Pretty much their fight, they fought over Oni Lorcan's jacket being disrespectful. something real simple, you know. Hey, my jacket, stupid.
What was the jacket? What was on the jacket? What was on the jacket?
Lesson of the day. Huh?
What was on the jacket?
I think he knocked his jacket over.
Oh. All right. So be it.
I mean, I'm not complaining at all. I'm all for it. And I keep hearing there are rumors about 205 Live being nixed, but I hope that's not true at all.
Seriously. Because then you're just going to bury.
With all the storylines happening now, there's no way they're going to be new storylines with the talent they have without 205.
You are damn right, Anthony.
You have, as much as you may not like it, well, I like it. You got Tozawa and Canellis. You have Neeson, Murphy. And now you have Cedric. You have Cedric and you have
Lorcan.
And
you also have Gulak and Carrillo.
Carrillo and Gulak. That's a lot of stories going on for something that they wanted that just talks about getting rid of.
Yeah, but my only problem with that is this is the one time they actually have a lot of stories. Usually they don't have a whole lot of.
I mean, they do. It's just very overlooked.
I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for Golden Report.
I do love 205. I just sometimes like at one point, Hideo Itami was the only storyline they were telling, and that went out the door when he left.
Free Hideo.
He is free.
He is very free. And nothing. Hey, bring up. Hey, Anthony. He's Ghost Town free. He feels kind of free. That's better. No, but Anthony, did you get what I said? I said he's Ghost Town free.
Yeah, I heard you.
These kids see ghost free. He don't feel pain anymore. Guess what, babe? He feels free.
Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
Takeover, baby.
What did you say?
Takeover, baby.
Takeover, baby.
First of all, don't disrespect Adam Cole like that.
Who's the chance of not
I wrote notes about it. I mean, once we get to it, I want to cover the opening segment. That was hilarious. Like, that was great.
of NXT?
I'm used not to one for long promos, but this was very entertaining.
What was on NXT?
Yeah.
All right, spill. What happened?
Adam Cole, baby, came out, and but no, it wasn't Adam Cole. Yeah, Cole says he earned a shot at that title, and then Gargano shortly follows,
And
so then Cole doesn't say. Cole calls him out, but doesn't say anything. And then we just get the standard of NXT history. Cole doesn't say anything.
okay.
I'm going to go through Cole. But I'm just skipping through all that because I wrote down minutes real quick. But what gets me is he says he is Johnny Takeover. She's like, I'm Johnny Takeover, baby! That was great. And then Cole's like, this was skinny. Maybe he should call himself Johnny Participation. That was wonderful. I love that. Cole starts going over all of his past accolades in the year. It says Cole and Gargano says he was handed everything, and Johnny says I wasn't. Cole leaves, but then stops and says he will be leaving Takeover as the champion because of the Undisputed Era. Group joins Cole on the stage, and that's when we segue into the commentators going over that promo. That was a pretty long promo for NXT.
Yeah. It went the better half.
Yeah, they went like 1/4 of the show. I was surprised.
NXT is usually a very quick, straight to the point type of promo show, but this was really. But I mean, I mean, nobody's talking about it, but how do you realize? Sunday night, Friday night, we're crowning our first, and it's the Triple Crown champion.
And I'm going to be in the area. Not going, pretty sure it's sold out, but still.
So our first Triple Crown champions will be crowned on a Friday night.
Whether people like it or not. Wait, what now?
The first NXT Triple Crown champions will crown.
We're going to do a prediction for that Thursday.
Both Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole have been tag team champions and North American champions.
Oh, they must have been using the Freebird rule then. Undisputed Era must have been using the Freebird rule then.
Yeah. Remember, he actually wrestled in the title match where he fight.
That's right. That's right. That is right.
Matter of fact, just last year.
No, I remember it because it was him and Kyle O'Reilly because Bobby Fish was injured. He had to defend the titles because after he won the North American title in that ladder match. Then he came out with Kyle O'Reilly and defended the tag belts. Yeah,
So
good stuff.
anyways, after the promo was over, we got some commentator stuff. We saw a women's tag team match. Vanessa Bourne and Aaliyah taking on Anthony's girl, Lacey Lane, and Casey Canizaro.
Catanzaro. Yo, CNN Rebel. Anyway, yeah, that's who it is. She's actually going with Ricochet right now. It's been confirmed. Seen them on Twitter.
Yep. I saw it was pretty good.
Yep. So in love. Yep. They're very in love with each other.
Alright, so anyways, go ahead. Y'all want to talk about this match?
I mean, it wasn't really.
Well, I didn't watch it. I mean,
Lacey really didn't. Lacey didn't get the match. Lacey got some stuff in, but then Shayna Baszler and her cronies came in and interrupted everything.
how did that go?
Careful to clutch.
Careful to clutch. She put somebody to sleep.
She put Casey to sleep.
Yeah. I mean, wow, that sucks.
Casey got some action. She has pretty good moments that she got rid of Justin Duke and British Beer.
And then let me guess, she got blindsided and put to sleep.
Yeah, then after that she got put to sleep.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Yep. Nothing. Just gonna stand there.
Oh no, Lacey got her ring, so she kind of like. So she won't want to grab sleep. Not ever.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, Sheamus would all really play full with the title.
Yeah, she said Percy that this was going to happen if I could take it. Hey, Oscar, use the notes.
Oh my god, I didn't see that. I wish that was up. The next match is Kona Reeves versus Matt Riddle.
Yeah, that Riddle actually won this, but there was a slight shot where Kona Reeves looked like he was going to pull off the upset. Those injuries made a slight interruption. Catching.
He was carried out on a couch.
He was what? What happened?
Velveteen Dream came out chilling on a couch with two girls right beside. No, Velveteen Dream is just that great. Sorry.
No, I was looking at. I gotta find this. I gotta find this. Oh, I gotta see.
It was great.
Who carried him out there?
I don't know. He was like the couch was scared, and the girl was just right beside her.
It was just like there, out there. I didn't see it. Like here. It was on a couch. Yeah, watch the video. That's great, man. I'm sorry, Matt Riddle, you're a great wrestler, MMA fighter, but this man was on a.
You can't stop it.
They need to do this every Brock Lesnar match. Just come out on the couch, do a moment of bliss during every Lesnar match, but no one cares.
Same thing you notice is like if Velveteen Dream does nothing of this sort on the main roster, I will be very disappointed.
You know he won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Velveteen Dream goes to me, you want to know where you're going to find the better version of whatever main roster is? Just turn your TV over to Ring of Honor and watch Dalton Castle.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I don't say this often, but Velveteen Dream is better than Dalton Castle currently. Well, that's why Breon's going to get mad.
Breon's like, who's Dalton Castle?
No, that's on Tuesdays on Friday because he knows exactly who that is.
Well, he tries to play it off.
NXT, so he's not listening to the show.
Triple Mania 7 on 27.
Cain Velasquez? Come on.
Yeah, he's gonna face Penta at Triple Mania.
Hopefully
Yeah, apparently. Let's see if he'll do better.
All right, so who won the match, guys?
Matt Riddle did.
Yeah, Riddle won with Row Mission. And then he came out and jumped out of Secret stuff. And it like blew away.
And then he says, I'll see you Takeover. And he says it like so, like, just so, like, Rob Van Dam-esque. It was so great. Like,
I love it. Those is great. Like, you don't have to be guys that are just great masters of mind games. And to see somebody of Velveteen Dream's magnitude get outplayed in the game of mind games is great.
yeah, the last time we got him big match was Aleister Black.
Right. So this is shaping up game really good.
But that's when they were more mysterious.
I mean, Aleister Black is nowhere near now.
So, you know, Triple H doesn't like to keep that mystique going. He defines character.
Yeah.
So you got Alistair Light and Ricochet versus the Forgotten Son. This is actually a pretty good match. And I have to say, for a guy who at one point was not a fan of either, like first boy Wesley Blades was doing the team, I'm a fan of both.
That's what happens when you do it right.
And Anthony Isaac, there was absolutely one spot in this match I won't forget. When that dude was going for the reverse super hard run off the top rope. Yeah, this dude just straight up backflipped on his feet as if the dude was still on the ground. Like, looking around, oh, man.
He was like, yeah, I did that. Third round with kids.
I love it. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about, like, the professional, like, this is the New Japan, like, experience. This dude is telling his story in that region. You need that on the NXT. That is beautiful and brilliant.
You're gonna get it all at Takeover. So many stories will be told.
Match, great storytelling, just great all around. For both Forgotten Son and Ricochet and Alistair Black.
I was surprised.
Like the Ricochet were off the plane here with the Black Mass and 630 combo.
I was surprised that the Forgotten Son lost.
I actually want Forgotten Son to come.
I thought they were going to be honest.
Same here.
It's just kind of confusing because we all know that Black and Ricochet are on the main roster for the air, and now we have a huge match at Takeover. So, how do they lose? How do people winning next Friday?
They're gonna lose that match and probably be unnamed like the Revival.
Or maybe they get blessed and go to SmackDown.
I highly doubt they're gonna have a good match going on.
I don't want. Okay, Bokar, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care. House shows aren't canon. I don't care if No Way Jose beat EC3 three times in a row.
Well, EC3 needs to go back to SmackDown, to TNA. Did he make somebody angry?
He would be one of these guys that mentions himself and say, okay, this is my guy.
He's a talker. His gimmick is he can easily pull off rich snob, and naturally gifted. He has good promo skills, good charisma. You can have him be heel or face and he'll kill it. He's built. He can move, for somebody of his size.
And he's not bad in the ring.
Did he anger somebody? Did EC3 anger somebody? I'm seriously asking. Like, did he?
Well, from what I understand, like, he's very intense. He trains every day, even backstage hard. And from what I understand, about that, I kind of feel like, it's WWE. You know how they get it. Like, you get you get somebody who's pals with Vince, and maybe you weren't friendly enough to them. We're too busy training. All of a sudden, you're a jobber, because No Way Jose gets 0 match time.
No Way Jose just lost to the Lions, a week ago?
Yeah. They're not even using him. Well, I mean, lately he has. Before that, he was like, you could even in group pictures, you had to really look hard to see him barely see him in the background.
I don't know I don't know who I feel worse for. Him, No Way Jose, EC3, Sanity, Nikki Cross, or Lacey Evans. I don't know who I feel worse for.
Well, at least Nikki Cross is getting a lot of match time on house show, and she's winning.
Oh. All right, taking Nikki Cross out of that. I don't know who I feel worse for now. Lacey Evans, EC3, No Way Jose, or Sanity.
Well, I don't know. I feel like with as stupid as it sounds, Lacey Evans has probably the best chance out of all these other guys that came in. Because at least she's being shown on TV.
Yeah, and she's always at house shows like her, Nikki Cross. she teamed them with like Natty and SmackDown randomly, and they are getting wins. So.
By the way, WWE, if you're trying to do the whole dark light thing with Lacey Evans and Nikki Cross, don't try because another duo will knock you out of the park with it. Just saying. Just saying. Another duo already has that gimmick down to an art form, and it's not going to work. Trying to do the classy and the crazy person. It's not going to. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, moving on.
Well, WWE's not. Well, WWE Creative doesn't watch this because it's about NXT. So Triple H might be tuning in, but yes.
Chris Clarkson just sent me a friend request. Christopher Clarkson. I'm not answering that. I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm not even going to delete it. Just leaving it right there. What's up, buddy?
Today's final thoughts. I mean, we went over 30.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think? Where do you guys want to start?
I'll start. I'll start because it's you and Anthony's show. We'll let Anthony close it.
My final thoughts were NXT was good. I missed the couch segment. I did see the coffee segment, but this came out on a couch. NXT UK was amazing. We had one promo, one vignette. I'm still trying to figure out why do we have the need for dark matches. I guess because to entertain the live crowd. And I still don't understand why Pete Dunne had to come out there and do what he did. I guess in universe performance and ability, even though we always do.
We knew as soon as he showed up at Takeover, he did that little pose he does. It was like we knew, okay, that's the next title match.
Well, I have no problem with it. I really don't. And 205 was great. Ricochet. I mean, the parts that stuck out the most to me tonight, Velveteen Dream coming, and Matt Riddle actually being able to hang with that. And I'm pretty sure that these dudes are like laughing their asses off coming up with this. I could just imagine being there to fight on the wall for that. And that spot with Ricochet, that was amazing. That was just cool. Go ahead, Isaac.
Okay, my final thoughts are: if you're not watching anything that's not WWE, okay, let me rephrase. If you're watching anything that isn't the WWE main roster, congratulations. You're still sane because you're not being driven insane by the decisions that are being made on the main roster. And I want to formally say I pray for the careers of everybody on that show, on the main roster. Unless your name is Becky, unless your name isn't it, because if your name isn't Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, or Ronda Rousey, then yeah, I feel bad for you. Just saying.
Or Roman Reigns.
That too. If your name isn't any, but I'm saying if your name is, if you are a woman, I'm gonna put it this way: if you're a woman and your name isn't Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, or Ronda Rousey, but mostly, especially if your name isn't Charlotte Flair, and you just happen to be a hard hitter from Japan, where you had a legendary career and you came up from NXT undefeated and all this, and you were deemed unbeatable, yeah, then I just pray for the future of your career. Also, if you're a luchador trying to come to WWE, I pray for your career. Because it's not going to work out. It might. King Cuerno. Yeah, it might not work out. Also, shout out to Cain Velasquez for he's going to be making his debut in AAA, which is a great decision. Congratulations. You're not going to be You're not. Congratulations for not falling into the machine. You're a smart man. And also, Lucha Libre AAA. If you can hear this, book Cain Velasquez versus Killer Cross. Book it. We want to see it.
I'm down.
We want to see it.
Also, it's a matter of time. We're going to see Cain Velasquez versus Kenny Omega. AEW partnership.
Oh,
Okay, I just overloaded his brain.
no. It's not even that. It's like Kenny's good, but I don't know. Kane seems more like he's going to be like more like striker, which is why I feel like the better matchup would be him versus Cross. Just saying. So.
Oh no, I agree with that. But Kenny Omega having the strong style incorporation.
That might make a difference. Anyway, so
I mean, come on, dude. He went toe to toe with.
I know.
Dude, Kenny Omega versus Cain Velasquez will happen, and it will be nice. Okay, it'll be like $10.
Yeah, my final thoughts are simple. Like I said, also we will give more. Tune in to Golden Report this Friday. We got a lot to cover. We got some good shit to cover on Golden Report this Friday.
I will be releasing the schedule for the shows next week. Everybody will tell me what they want to do for their shows, Anthony included, and Isaac won't be here, so I'm not even worried about his, unless we do a live Golden Report from WrestleCon. Not going to be favorable. But, we'll get with everybody on
Jonathan Gresham's going to be at Bloodsport against Masashi Takeda. So what?
You didn't know that?
No.
That was already announced.
Yo, this is going to be so sweet. Look, Jonathan Gresham's going to be on Bloodsport. Yo, WrestleMania weekend, this weekend, next weekend is going to be dope. Not even because of WrestleMania. I love how WrestleMania is at the end, so everybody's going to get all the good shows out of their system, so everybody is kind of forced to watch WrestleMania. Smart WWE. Just make sure you do it right, because if not, everybody will waste it. One more thing. I feel bad. If you have tickets for WrestleMania, enjoy them, but I feel bad for you because you're going to be stuck in that arena for like 7 hours watching that show. Dude.
People do it for the experience, though. I mean, the experience is great, but it's exhausting.
Yeah, it's going to be exhausting.
The Raw after.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We all know the Raw after Mania is going to be great, like it always is.
Good luck for sleep. Good luck for sleep, everybody. Seriously. I'm going to say, talk about no sleep till Brooklyn.
What, Anthony? Said, are you kidding me? Okay.
Seriously, talk about no sleep till Brooklyn.
Okay, let this man have his final thoughts.
All right, go ahead.
And I agree.
My final thoughts are, I'm very interested in this, so just tune into everything that I have to say today.
Oh, you and me both. You and me both, buddy. I know where you're going with that.
Billy Graham, Cardi B, all that. So,
And it's not like they don't have a comment either. It's not like they don't have a comment.
I'm down with both of those because I have some thoughts too. So, you know what show we're talking about, but we ain't going to advertise. Y'all know. Y'all watch. Y'all know. And y'all watch. So, go ahead and I guess the best thing to do, Isaac, is say what it is. Stay golden and we'll see you later.
Peace, everybody.